Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another exciting episode of Talko Tuesdays, your favorite podcast. I'm joined with my usual bros, the old B Rizzle and R Money.
The old ball and chain.
Yo, yo, hey, yo.
Hey,
Woo,
yeah.
woo, woo.
Hey, y'all.
How y'all doing out there?
So yeah, unfortunately, we had to miss last week's podcast because of some weird technical difficulties with Google Hangouts. We found out that it's kind of sometimes a big turd salad.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's been issues with the quality of video. There's been issues with our videos just not
Our drivers.
working.
Yeah.
Drivers exploding, files corrupting. It's been a wonderful experience so far with Google Hangouts.
Yes, it has.
But we don't want to give up because it worked pretty flawlessly the very first time we touched it, and then ever since then it's just been a big old slap on the dick daily. So
Our maiden voyage was pretty okay. This is not shaping up to be so good.
But every time we bring her back out of the bar, it's just not working as well.
We got holes in our ship, and she's sinking fast. So fingers crossed that we make it through this together. With all of us having video cameras that are working.
We just need to hang out for just 1 hour. Just to keep it together, Google.
Come on,
believe in you.
please.
I believe in you. I believe in you.
You're not the service we need, but you're the service we deserve.
The service we're stuck with.
You're the service that was advertised as right on the front page and easy to find, and we didn't have to buy a whole bunch of extra shit.
You are free.
You are free, and we thank you
And
for
worth
that.
every penny.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, today we're going to talk about the new focus for What's Your Tag, kind of our revival, as we've been calling it. And you might have noticed a lot of different, a lot of fresh and exciting things over at What's Your Tag. And we're basically overhauling everything. We've stopped a lot of our features. We're kind of trying to bring back some of our older ones, and we're just trying to get back to basics and start having fun with what we're doing again. So video content is probably the biggest thing we're focusing on right now. You might have noticed like some of our video reviews. Hopefully you've seen Kafka Reacts, because you absolutely need to see it, because it's completely insane.
If you haven't, it's just
If
below
you-
this video.
You're only going to watch one.
Yeah, it's going to be
Jeez.
just right below this video, more than likely, unless you're looking at the thousands of failed podcast attempts.
In which case, don't worry about those.
Don't ignore those. Those should be deleted and will be, hopefully.
Yeah.
Start just spamming us with hate comments. You guys suck!
What are you guys doing?
What is this monstrosity? You're failing.
So yeah, I don't know.
So along with that on there too, so along with following the page, if you want to go over to our YouTube page and also subscribe to that and start liking those videos so they can start following around too, we'd really appreciate that. 'Cause there's going to be a lot more stuff coming on there, as well as the website, Twitter as well.
Yeah. It's easier to subscribe to YouTube than it is to follow a blog. So
Exactly.
definitely check out our YouTube page. Give us a sub and a little pat on the bum.
A little pinch on the cheeks. Nice,
Yeah.
nice work, boys.
Yeah. Yeah. We're not fishing for compliments, but we're fishing for followers.
Exactly.
We'll take anything. We don't care how dirty you are.
No. I'm glad though. I mean, because after writing for, I want to say, a good year and 5 months of just constant reviews, I think I reviewed like 71 games last year. It's nice to just focus more on like video content and original stuff than dealing with thousands of other things that just really weren't interesting to any of us.
One of the things that makes it more fun too is the writing is still there. I mean, we still have to write a review with it, but when you're actually just sitting there and reading a review and scrolling through it on your phone, you're like, okay, that's kind of dumb. But if you actually have something cool and interesting and have a reason to why you'd want to share that around, usually there's a video or some kind of weird off the wall shit of it's either funny or one of us hurting ourselves, like ridiculous shit.
Yeah, a video review is definitely easier to swallow than a written review, especially when they get wordy. Anything over 1,000 words, I'm less interested in even reading to begin with.
Yeah, the first thing I do when I look at a review, because I'm incredibly lazy, is I'll get on my phone and I'll scroll to the bottom and see how long it takes. If it takes more than a couple flicks, I'm done. I'm not even reading it.
Yeah. Just scroll to the bottom, check out the bullet points, and then go from there. But with the video review, you get to see gameplay. Sometimes we'll be able to splice in examples. Like if we encountered a glitch or there's something we really hate about the game, we can actually show it as opposed to just talking about it through text.
Yeah, and it's the core thing is still there. We still write the reviews. It's not much different than the reviews we normally write, but it's a little more interesting to look at.
Yeah.
We're hoping you guys at least care more about the video reviews than a standard written review.
Yeah, basically. They're a lot more work than we thought they were going to be, too, since we were all new at it. And it takes so much longer to do a video review than any sort of written review I've ever done before.
Yeah, like the writing of... Okay, well, go ahead. Awkward.
Oh, I was gonna say,
Awkward segue.
yeah, the Infinity Runner video that I just finished put up on there. Oh man,
Shameless
I had no
plug.
idea how many hours I was gonna put into that. But yeah,
It took me 7 hours to beat Solarix, and it took me probably, I want to say, 2 more hours just to put all the video clips in and record the audio, and I really don't like Windows Movie Maker, so it's going to take even more hours. When it would have only taken me about an hour and a half to 2 hours to write the review.
Exactly. Now I look back at written reviews and I'm like, man, those were the days. Those were the days. We had it so easy back then.
Rip in peace.
But yeah, that's our whole focus now is just doing stuff that not really anyone else is doing to give people a reason to come back to our stuff as opposed to... Because, I mean, for a while, I guess we were trying to be like, I don't know, IGN or something along those lines. But obviously we don't have the staff or the means to cover that much information. So we were kind of stretching ourselves thin and covering a lot of stuff we don't care about, really.
Rory McIlroy golf.
Yeah. What? No, Tiger Woods. This is a travesty.
Oh.
So, yeah, we were kind of hating everything that we were doing. So, we're just going to cover things that we genuinely and legitimately feel strongly about one way or the other, whether we hate it or whether we love it. So you'll notice now our focus is primarily going to be with Xbox stuff.
yeah.
So sorry, Sony fanboys.
And the few people that own the Wii U as well. We apologize.
I own a Wii U. Don't apologize to them. It was their own fault for buying it.
If Nintendo would actually release stuff for it, then we'd have a reason to talk about it.
My dusty black brick is on my bookshelf. It's not even hooked into my TV anymore. So sad.
So sad. I
Maybe
played
if
Smash.
you had a Twitch app.
God, no, that's Twitch isn't fun, says Nintendo. Twitch isn't fun for anyone. No one likes that. That's stupid.
Nobody wants to watch streams.
That is basically what they said in like a press release when people asked about Twitch on the Wii U. Like, no, Twitch isn't fun. We're not going to do it.
Well, it's like the
Okay.
game came out and Nintendo's just like, what the fuck is the internet? Like,
Yeah.
no one wants to play games online.
What if we attach this huge ass brick to the bottom of it and give you like 2 games that support internet play?
Phantasy Star Online.
I don't know. So that's one, and then
But you could play that on Dreamcast.
Oh yeah, that was the superior online console, of course.
Yeah. Thank you, Microsoft.
Thank you for buying Dreamcast, doing nothing with it.
Oh, hey, we got an
I mean,
HD port of Jet Set Radio.
I guess in all fairness, they probably just gutted it and made the Xbox.
Yeah. You take the good with the bad, but the Xbox is it's the one console that everyone on our staff owns.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it makes it easier to get excited for it. Where only like half of us have a PS4, 2 of us have a Wii U, none of us really play Nintendo stuff anymore.
so yeah, Xbox. It's got a good following. There's a constant stream of stuff coming out. There's a lot of support. Yeah, so we're bros. It's
We're
what
there
we've
to support.
embraced. It's what we've accepted. Repping that
It's what we
green
do.
army.
Our Mountain Dew coolant systems. We got it.
Exactly.
Yeah, so that's kind of what the origin of the website started, is like kind of like a parody Xbox fanboy website. What's your tag? Being like a cheesy pickup line you'd use to ask a chick what her gamer tag is, as opposed to like what's your sign, kind of stupid shit like that. So it started off as like an obvious, super like bro-centric Xbox One parody fan site, and then that's probably where it's going to go back to now.
And I kind of branched off from there, but trying to bring it back to a little more focus.
Yeah, I think we kind of got a little excited when we started getting a little more exposure, so we decided to just try to cover everything, which was an awful idea, with like 3 people on staff and like 2 people really just writing constantly. It was so difficult to try to keep up on everything.
Yeah.
And I mean, basically, I would never visit a WordPress website to read news that I've already read on another website, probably 5 minutes prior.
Exactly. The news
it was so pointless.
It's just pointless now. Like, unless we're getting hot leads from people in the press, they're like, "I gotta send this to Miles and Brad over. What's your tag?" They're gonna love this. We're not getting that. We're just going to other websites. Oh, this is news. Let me just reword this. Pop, 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 paste, and then that's a post. That's up.
Takes longer to paste in the HTML for your signature banner than it does to even write the post.
No.
Yeah. Just leave that to the other guys.
We don't have fun doing that. You guys don't have fun reading that.
Yeah. News is news. There's at least a million gaming websites that will give you the news. So that's not what we're trying to do. That's not what we're trying to do at all.
No.
We'll take news and we'll film us, I don't know, sitting in the bathtub while watching it.
Any of the news you're going to get from us is going to be weird. Just creepy.
Just
like Kafka Reacts.
Shameless plug. Yes, Kafka Reacts. That's a I don't know. The man's mysterious. A maybe weekly thing that we're doing.
Yeah. A kind of sort of weekly ordeal. It all depends on
his presence.
I know.
Yes. It is. He is going to react to news. That's how we're going to cover the news. We'll present it in the form of Kafka Reacts, where we have some big breaking announcement in the gaming universe, and then our good pal Caffey is going to.
It turns into Saw or something.
It is that he does. But God, we had no idea what to expect with the first one. We kind of joked about like the original premise, just, oh, dude, you should just be shirtless and eat a greasy chicken bone while watching this video.
It's like, yeah, dude, I'm all over it, sure. And then we don't hear anything back from him, and then a week later, bam.
Yeah, just out of nowhere.
Am I watching?
Just fucking no updates. Hey, video's done. Bam. 3.5 minutes of just what?
Yeah, just straight raw gold. That's all it is. Just watching the preview, my girlfriend creeps over my shoulder, and she's like, what in the...
Oh my god, dude! Just
so
how
good.
long it is. Like the like minute of just silence at the beginning, and then like a minute and a half of him reaching for a biscuit. It's painful.
And then him just laughing at himself with a red bag over his head, like.
Just him sitting in the dark with like a red burlap sack over his head, just weird detuned, reversed laughing.
Yeah. We can all take a page out of that book.
Yeah. If we can learn anything, it's from that one.
Yeah, what somebody compared to Twin Peaks, and that's the vibe I got, definitely.
Yeah, it's good. It was a good compliment.
I'll take it. That's what we want. We're just going to be as weird as you can possibly get, and
What's
then
your
take
tag
it
also
one step further.
Violence, what was that game?
The game. Which one?
Two Worlds 3.
That ragdoll though.
That's what we're
Oh god.
That's what I'm hoping to see at E3. Like that should be the big exclusive. It's just Two Worlds 3, and it's just like open world with 4-player co-op.
That's the big Xbox One exclusive they've been hinting at like for a year.
Yeah.
2 World 3 motherfuckers. Just
it did like the trailer shows
with a flying V guitar and just shreds.
And it's just a dude from Xbox holding the mic and
boom, the mic literally explodes, Aqua Teen Hunger Force style.
This isn't even medieval anymore.
And then they just let the 2 Worlds 3 video loop for the whole 90-minute presentation.
That's it. Just in case you guys missed it the first 6 times. And that's pretty much like what happened at E3 a few years ago, but it's just the opposite.
Mm-hmm.
That's what's going to sell the Xbox One.
2 Worlds 3 is the exclusive this console needs.
Who's going to care about Uncharted 4 when you got that?
Exactly.
Not me. That's a fact.
Dragon's Dogma Online. 2 Worlds 3.
I put in at least 100 hours in 2 Worlds 2. At least.
My God. We all have that embarrassing game that we've just sunk absurd amounts of time into.
Oh.
I I played the single player right up to the point where I saw some tits, and then I was done.
That's the climax. Like, and I'm good.
And I don't need to play the other 30 hours of the game.
And I'm done. Okay, moving on to the next game where I can maybe see boobs.
Witcher 2.
Very far and few in between.
Witcher 2, it's like the intro cinematic, and then I would say 3 minutes into the game, there's like boobs and pubes.
Yep.
Nice.
So
Nice.
they didn't waste any time with that one.
Come on, Xbox One. Where's our next generation boobs?
You got Connect. We got Connect. We could do some creepy stuff with it.
Oh yeah.
Just do a boob physics simulator.
It's like a breast exam check.
Yeah.
Yeah, just disguise it as like a breast cancer awareness breast scan simulator.
Hey, at least it'll probably sell in Japan at that point.
Let's see. If you have breast cancer, put your breast up to the Connect. Next to their bear.
Everyone's just dressed like
Don't mind the clicking sound. That's just
Dharma
us
from
taking a
Lost.
scan. Make sure you don't have breast cancer. We're not uploading this to a database.
Good God. That's all we need.
It's free. It's for your health.
More shovelware for the Kinect.
Oh God. But yeah, so what else were we focusing on? Is that about it?
Lots of weird stuff, lots of video stuff. Not really doing the audio podcast thing anymore.
Oh yeah, we'll be eating a lot of weird things.
Lots of weird
gonna be a
foods.
thing. Expect to see us. We want to. I don't know about every week, but pretty regularly on the podcast, we want to bring something disgusting, totally disgusting that we've never eaten, and then eat it.
And then eat it.
And then you can watch us maybe vomit? Question mark.
Hopefully.
Maybe-
I got a trash
maybe
can
love
right
it.
here. I'm good.
So Brad has a big old can of pork brains that I think he's saving for a Twitter promo.
Yes.
A Twitter promo.
That's going to be going up soon. I think we're at 861 Twitter followers. And once we get to 1,500, I'm going to record a video of me pouring it in to a blender, a NutriBullet, really. I'm going to add some Dorito roulettes and some Sangrita Blast and make a smoothie, and then I'm going to chug the whole thing.
Pork brain smoothie.
Pork brain
Hashtag-
smoothie. I'm
hashtag
so
pork brain
smart.
smoothie.
I'm going to get so smart and blasted. So much protein, so much protein.
So much protein, dude.
It's
Your
gonna be
intelligence is
awful.
going to double in one sitting.
The only way that's going to taste any worse is if I pee in it. So
You probably won't even taste the pee over the Sangrita Blast.
I don't even know what the pork brains are going to taste like. Like, I don't know if they're safe to consume right out of the can or if I have to cook them, but they're in milk gravy, so I'm not sure what that is either.
Yeah, I
It's just
saw
like
that
saw milk
description.
gravy.
Like, pork brains in milk gravy? Like, what is that? Is it
I don't
milk
know.
that's been sitting too long? And
I don't know. The
It's
can just shows them
literally
fried.
the most disgusting thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, and the front of it, like the can doesn't show what they actually look like. It just shows all this pink stuff and eggs. So I mean, I don't know how that's gonna work, but I'm gonna Rocky it and just maybe I'll put a raw egg in there too.
Da-da-da.
This is a good
Getting
measurement.
hard now. Yeah, that's gonna be me running up the stairs.
To shit violently.
Yeah, from both ends probably. Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna be the most vile thing I've ever eaten in my entire life, but
I can't
it's for a
imagine
good
that
cause.
pork brains are going to taste good in any way.
No,
Maybe the milk gravy will add some flavor.
that's what I was hoping with the Dorito roulettes and the Sangrita Blasts. Just a little flavor.
Dude, that's going to be a just awful combination, and you know it.
I know. People are gonna pity us and they're not gonna follow us just so I don't have to drink it. It's gonna backfire.
This guy's, no, his life is obviously sad. Don't make him do it.
I want to follow these guys, but I don't want to make them drink it.
Come up with stretch goals or something.
Stretch goals.
Every
The
other
more
100 followers,
get,
we
the
add a
more
raw egg.
ingredients. Yeah.
Raw egg and then cat food.
Cat food, Fancy Feast, the good stuff.
No, I've only gotten, I think, Meow Mix or Friskas or, I don't know, whatever I have. I'm not going to go out and buy anything.
You're not going to get the organic stuff. Treat yourself.
Treat myself. Yeah, the antioxidant blend.
The turkey pomegranate blend.
Yeah. Nope, I'm just going to grab whatever I got. So maybe raw eggs, maybe some cat food. I've got snowball syrups, like egg custard and ice cream flavor. I can add those. Marshmallow fluff. Whatever.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I was
an iron
thinking about
stomach.
a couple things. Century eggs. That's one thing I feel like we need to do.
That's so
Uh,
expensive, though.
Yeah, I feel like it
They would
is.
have to get donated.
Or I don't know if you have any Filipino grocery stores near you, but we can do balut.
Is that the one where it's like the half fermented egg and then the half real duck or chicken that's like stillborn, basically?
Yeah. There's a
Yeah,
grocery store near me.
I don't have a Filipino grocery store, so that's not going to happen.
There's a grocery store near me that literally sells them individually. Like you have the egg section, the wall of eggs, and then on the very bottom you see just eggs with all these feathers poking out of the side. You're like,
Oh yeah.
God.
Let me just bite
the
it.
No.
The eggs are like they're brown as it is, and then you can hear the crunch of that skull every bite, dude. But I would, it's whatever. It's for a good cause. There's really nothing that I won't eat. Like honestly, I have a gutter palate, but the only thing in the world that I don't like is onions. Just the smell and the taste of onions make me want to vomit violently.
That's
But
so
pork brains,
obscure.
I have no problem eating pork brains.
I don't like onions, but it's not going to make me vomit. I don't know if there's any foods that make me mayonnaise. Actually, mayonnaise, yeah. Mayonnaise makes you want to vomit.
I like mayo, but I don't think a spoonful of mayo would help the medicine go down at all.
Spoonful of mayo would make a cup come up.
God, seriously. I mean, I can do mayonnaise on things, but just some straight mayonnaise is vile. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Well, even with the onions, it's not so much the taste. If it's in soups or they're cooked, I don't really care. But as soon as I bite into like a McDonald's hamburger, if I feel a crunch of an onion, my gag reflex kicks in and I just puke everywhere.
I thought you were gonna say as soon as I just bite into a full onion.
Yeah. Eat that shit like an apple.
It's so gross when I just bite a full onion. Ew.
Yeah,
But
but then,
burger just feel a crunch of the feather. Oh yeah, just get
that's fine. The feathers are fine.
Others are fine. It's the beak that I would be a little wary of.
Well, it's like eating pork rinds and it still has hair on it.
Ugh. I like pork rinds, but
Not
I haven't got a
anymore.
hair. I haven't got a hair in one yet, so I don't know. That might turn me off.
Yeah, or you'll see like the little tattoo on the skin, the number tattoo that they give them.
Oh.
Oh, tears.
Sorry.
Tears.
Time to go vegan.
Sorry guys.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
I think raw tofu would make me puke as well.
I could do raw tofu. I don't like tofu very much, but I could do it.
It's just not pleasant.
It's just like fat. It's just like a big brick of like solid fat.
Yeah, I was like soggy
Yeah.
bread basically. Just compressed soggy bread is what it tastes like.
Mm. Fry that up good. Fry that up nice and good.
Those vegetarians know what's up.
I had a friend who had this epic shirt that was like a monkey, a toucan, a koala, and some other animal, and all their heads were like going into a pot, like a boiling pot. And then it said, "For every one animal you don't eat, I'll eat 4."
Yeah, there was something that somebody had posted on Twitter the other day where it was a picture of a cow laying down and a pig snuggling up to it, and it said best friends, and then under it had a bacon cheeseburger, and it said forever.
Yeah, I saw that. Oh, good. So good. Best
You fucking
friends.
monsters on the internet. But I think that's kind of the general direction of the website we're looking for. Just really gross and absurd, weird, but still game-related stuff.
But still game-related stuff. Yes, definitely.
Yeah. Still bringing it back home.
Yeah.
Still bringing it back home. Just, doing shit that we've always wanted to do. Just eat disgusting things and play video games for a living. And then, yeah. One
Make
day.
it rain. Printing those ones.
We gotta get some random ass celebrities to be on something. Make them eat pork brains.
Would you like to be on a video cast with us? The requirement is to eat something disgusting.
Yeah, we've had people ask if we want guests on the show. We're still doing this podcast thing pretty rough as it is, so we're gonna ease into that. But one of the requirements is to bring something disgusting to eat.
Yeah, something vile. It'll happen. People will want to hang out with us at some point.
And if you have suggestions for terrible things, like recipes you've seen or just terrible foods you found, we're open to anything, really. I'm always
Or
excited.
if you want to mail us something disgusting, we'll eat it.
Are you
I don't know about
sure,
that.
dude? Are you sure?
You don't want people to be mailing you food, dude.
Yeah, why not?
Could be full of diabetes.
All right,
No.
mail all your food to Brad, and he'll eat it.
That's fine. That's fine. Because I know like people from other countries have all these foods that we don't have access to, and if they want to pay the shipping and send it to us, eat it on cam.
Eat it on. We just got a comment on the Taco Tuesday podcast from some chick named Katie that says, "Who the fuck are you?"
Who the fuck are you?
They obviously know who we are. I mean,
I mean, you subscribe to us.
I mean, you followed us on Google Plus. You have to know who we are to a
Exactly.
certain degree.
exactly.
Or you're one of the suggested things on the side, like, oh, they look cool.
Oh,
Sure, I'll follow these dicks. They've,
Only to
they've,
just shit on the podcast videos they are just hammering out.
they've got 6 videos on YouTube. Shut up! No! Just follow us and shut up. This turned into like, this is how we're going to rebrand our website /mental breakdown. Back to the website /mental breakdown. And we're back.
And that's kind of what you can expect from us on a daily basis.
Exactly. It's like the
Manic
bipolar
fit
gaming
followed
site.
by ridiculous, obscure vomiting.
yeah.
Only
Send it
at
in.
What's Your Tag?
God.
Did you follow yet?
Yeah, seriously, click this button over here.
Wherever
None of
it
us
is.
are gonna
Yo,
add
guys,
this.
over here.
you could do me a solid. Right down here, I have all the links below. Yeah, just click the follow button here.
There's not going to be any links.
We got links to our other videos right here floating on the screen. We got
No,
a link there.
no. It's right here. Click it. No, we're never gonna add that stuff in. We're poor.
One day.
We're poor
One
and
day.
stupid. Sorry.
Maybe on the little videos, but not these podcasts. No one's going to sit here. Not one of us three is going to watch this whole 40 minutes and be like, oh, that's where I was supposed to put the end.
Bonk.
And let's be real. No one here, no one is listening to this whole thing. People have stopped listening at this point. Everyone is
ago.
gone. Everyone is gone.
2
We're
seconds.
talking-
I need to leave these people a comment. Who the fuck is this?
Who the fuck are you? Just what are you doing?
I'll give them some credit.
Talking about?
I bet somebody just has this playing on in the background. They're still just listening. They may not be watching it anymore, but
At
Look
this
a book
point
on
they
tech.
are. Now they're back and they're like, oh wait, what? I'm still
still
here. I'm gonna go out of my way to comment on Twitter saying I listened to your whole podcast. How dare
Yeah.
you?
if you're still here, tweet at us. # still here.
Oh God, we have like 3 diehard fans. Okay.
Yeah.
3 peeps.
And we're depending on them to carry us.
Basically.
So
It's up to them now. It's out of our hands. We've
You hear that, Canadianator? You got to share this.
Canadianator, Yila, and who else? Is that it? Do we only have 2? No, that's
I think that we have that
Breaking the heart of everyone else that watches your stream now, Miles.
There's that Typhlosion guy.
I've got one of those.
Brickmaster B, my boy.
Yeah.
But he's not gonna watch this. Let's not. He's in the stream for the giveaways, and that's it.
You got new Amiibos?
Yo, bro, what are you giving away this week? I don't have anything. Oh.
Oh well,
You
Play
just
Slender
spoke
Hardcore
for
then. Play
3.
Slender Hardcore.
I'll let you know. Yeah, I think he messaged us and asked if we were going to give away Spy Chameleon. I'm like, we didn't even get a review copy.
Oh, that's what I said. Like anytime I mention a game I'm streaming, like Rogue Legacy, you got codes? You just like we sent out for codes. We don't have any codes yet.
No, honestly, I haven't heard back from Cellar Door or whoever did Spy Chameleon. I figured they'd be all over it.
Yeah, no one's buying their stuff. Oops.
The game has like 6 downloads total. You know, you lost your chance, man. We tried. We put our hand out there.
You would have fucking exploded. Do you even know how powerful we are?
We have 3,700 subscribers. Okay.
Oh yeah. Think about that for a second.
Plus, we get like 2,000 hits a day on the website.
That's 4,000
Plus-
people that would 100% buy your game that you just threw away.
I know. We extended our hand, and you were just like, no.
And he spat in it.
Nay.
Nay. Nay. Well,
We don't need the likes of you. Spy Chameleon will sell itself.
you will be tossed in the bin with Nutjutsu and other developers who did not respond to our requests.
Look at them now, crawling in the shadows.
I know.
We'll just buy it and still say it's bad.
Yeah, exactly. Now we'll go out of our way to review it and give it a terrible score. We're incredibly spiteful. Hashtag Gamergate. God.
No. What have you become?
Someone blew me up on Twitter from a post from like 3 months ago when I was complaining about Gamergate. Like I was like, are people still talking about Gamergate? And then some developer of all people was like, oh yeah, Gamergate's a really important thing that we need to be talking about. I was like, dude, this post is like from 2 months ago, first off.
Why are you still following this?
He's like, my bad, sorry, I didn't look at the date. Lol.
I try not to get involved in the politics. I just like to play games. That's it. I don't want to jump into the whole Gamergate thing. I never even did when it was first a thing, I suppose.
Yeah.
All it did was ruin Twitter.
Exactly. That's what I was complaining about. That it was that's all you saw on Twitter for months. That's just like, ugh.
Yeah. If you want to support it or you're against it, that's fine, but that's not our shtick.
That ain't our thing.
Bragging about it.
We're just 3 dudes doing dude stuff.
3 bros getting down hard on each other.
Admiring and feasting upon our frames.
Oh, what happened? What happened to this? We derailed. Train is off the tracks.
Good God.
So yeah, I think this podcast actually perfectly represents what we plan on doing with What's Your Tag.
Yeah. It's going to be on point for like the minute, and we're going to be kind of serious, but then it's going to completely derail, and we're just going to have fun.
It's going to go somewhere you don't expect it or even want it to go, really. But
Nope.
we're going to have the balls to go there and beyond.
You're not going to realize that you need it.
After the video ends, any of our videos, you're going to be confused, probably aroused, and then you're going to instantly click replay. That is our guarantee. You will replay every single video we've ever posted.
We're not the website you need. We're the website you want.
Yes. Let that sink into your mind.
If we get enough followers and it blows up, we could always do a calendar too. It's just the 3 of us. Well, 4 of us, because we'll have to do Kafka. And then,
like hot bod pics?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm into that. Just have like nothing but a Gamecast or GameCube controller covering my dick, and then, you know.
The smallest controller ever.
Exactly. Just a nunchuck. Just a solitary nunchuck is all I'll probably need.
Just wrapped around it.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm into that.
Yeah.
The boys of What's Your Tag 2017 calendar.
The men of What's Your Tag, please.
The boys with a Z.
Yeah, that'll
Out
work.
there, fellas. I mean, ladies.
That's right, ladies. Prep.
We cater to everybody. Everyone
Mostly
can
the ladies.
Mostly the sexy ladies.
God, that would be that would be the worst calendar ever.
I think it would be the best-selling calendar, maybe ever.
I think so. We could get that out there.
Just 4 of the whitest bodies you've ever seen.
Dude, look at this skin. Do you see this? You can see my veins.
As soon as any of us walk out in the sun and try to take a picture, just be like,
That's all it is. We're gonna look like the fat person from Blade.
it's like, turn the flash off. There is no flash. Oh.
Oh, God. There is no...
They're so pale that it's almost gross.
Hey, back in the day, pale was considered beautiful and exotic. Okay? So we're bringing that back. We're not laborers. We're not out in the sun all day getting our hands all rough. Our hands are very soft. Our skin is very soft. And, you know, I think a woman can appreciate that.
What the fuck have we become?
Our guts are very soft.
I know.
Everything we've ever wanted to be is what we've become. We've
We're all
transcended.
getting swole and tap out shirts.
We're gonna be the most jacked and pale group of men ever.
At the same time, yeah. I'll have to
Working
like
out. We will not sunbathe.
do the guar thing and then grease paint on my abs.
We'll
Looking
post the
so
What's Your
good.
Tag fitness plan on the website so you can get jacked like the boys from What's Your Tag. Yeah!
Wake up at 8 a.m., 12-ounce curls.
All right, everybody grab your controller. And 1, and 2, and 1, and 2.
And 1 and 2.
Oh, yeah. All right. Stretch those thumbs. Stretch those thumbs.
Go to the thrift store and buy every single PS1 controller and spend 40 minutes snapping them in half. That is going to get you the biggest forearms you've ever seen.
Yep.
After they're all broken, then go out and go get a soldering iron, put them back together, because that shit's useful.
It's called recycling.
It's time for my 2:30 p.m. pork brain smoothie. Get jacked.
Get jacked. That'll be your new thing. You'll pump and then you'll pork brain smoothie.
The cholesterol in that thing. It's
What
like
was it,
100 like 3,700 grams, something absurd.
Sodium.
Like 5,000% of your daily intake.
Yeah. It's easily over 100 for one serving, and I think there's 2 servings in a can. I'll just have to drink a lot of water, flush it out.
Make sure
That's
you
how that
do.
works, I think.
Your heart will just stop.
Especially if I'm putting raw eggs in it.
Dude, think of the protein though, dude. Make sure you get a good pump in before you drink that. Don't let that go to waste. Don't let those gains go to waste, bro.
No. Can't let that happen. Not if the calendar's coming out.
I think we should tap into the Game of Thrones hype and do a Game of Thrones fitness plan.
The Game of Thrones. Oh, God.
Just really kind of corner all of the bro-centric markets. You
Yeah.
got the pumping, the Xbox, the Mountain Dew.
The Doritos.
I need to email Mountain Dew and see what they can do about throwing some sponsorships our way.
Oh, yeah.
If you could just pay for our Adobe account.
That'd be, yeah, Adobe. Give us all brand new computers.
Somehow put
Yeah.
better internet out in the middle of nowhere.
Give us all really good cameras with some microphones.
Yeah, hook us all up with fiber optic.
Yeah.
We're not asking for a lot,
Go out
really.
to Brad's house, set him up with some internet.
I'm not going to wear this hat every stream for nothing, okay?
Exactly.
I look ridiculous. This is for you, Mountain Dew. This is for you.
I have to wear my hat because I stretched out my headphones, so if I don't wear a hat, it doesn't sit on my head. It just falls right off. So I gotta sit here looking like Fred Durst. Yeah! Bring it on!
Oh, Lord have mercy on all of our
Oh, yeah.
souls.
Yeah. I just love wearing backwards hats. That's my secret. I love wearing backwards hats. It has nothing to do with my headset.
Only way would be better if it was red.
Yeah.
It was, full on red. A little dirty style. Or big dirty style.
No. Couldn't do it.
I just started wearing a hat again. I haven't worn a hat in like a couple of years, at least 4 years before I started rocking the dew cap again.
For the streams.
Just pulled it out of the closet and just a beacon of light shone upon it. And then
Sucked onto your
attached
head.
itself to my head.
No, get it off!
The sorting
just-
hat. Hufflepuff!
Seeps dew and yellow 5 right into my brain.
Mountain Dew. Pepsi. Coke. Pepsi.
Are you a Pepsi? Or are you a Coke? That Harry Potter
see,
joke's gone on way
Coke.
too far.
Yeah, I missed it too, so I was...
The whole
We're supposed to
joke's been in our
recover from
mouth.
my
The
bad
whole
joke.
joke was just
Come
like...
on.
Is this Skeletor? Who is this? Oh,
Must be the sorting hat.
I just shit on your joke. I'm sorry.
Thanks, Dick.
My life.
Well, I think that covers pretty much everything perfectly, unless
Yeah.
there's something you guys want to add.
No, I think that's good. I think we've embarrassed ourselves enough to generally give an idea of what they can expect, what type of quality and
I'm
quality
looking forward to
assurance.
responding to Katie All Day's comment.
Dude, I want to be Katie all day though.
I want to be Katie all day.
Is she watching live? Like, this was 25 minutes ago on the video we're recording right now.
That's awesome.
She very well could be. We are going live. There's no way we can stop it until I figure out a way to fucking manage that shit.
No. Once you're on air, unless you set it to private, people can join if they have Google Plus.
Yeah. So, if you guys can magically find that sweet time when we're doing the podcast, hey, you can watch it before we put it up.
Here on Taco Tuesday.
And if you like us that much, you should also go and click on the one on YouTube later also.
Yeah, just to show us some love. Just to make it look like people watch our videos.
Yeah,
Exactly.
the subscribe would really help.
And subscriptions, yes.
If you have multiple accounts, just click that
Just
thumbs up.
beep, beep, beep. Give us everything.
Otherwise, you can just follow us on Twitter at What's Your Tag.
Yeah, we have the Twitter, we have Facebook at What's Your Tag. We don't have an Instagram yet. I should probably make an Instagram for us. So that's where all the sexy people are now.
Be on the Instagram. I'm trying to clean it up for YouTube.
How much does a hipster weigh? An Instagram.
And on
Yeah. Let's end on that one.
and on that note.
And on that joke.
I think we're done.
Well, thanks for listening, guys. We post our podcast every Tuesday, hence the Taco Tuesday. Hopefully that was made pretty apparent by the name of the podcast.
Surprise.
Surprise! And yeah, you can follow us on social media and talk to us because it makes us feel important.
Yeah. We had no friends.
Do all the things. We'll see you next week as long as Google will let us do it.
Yes. Google Plus permitting. We will be back next week for your viewing pleasure.
Yeah. Rock out London. Rock out Chicago.
Wheeze. Breakfast of Champions.
Peace!
Rest in peace, Wesley Willis.
My boy.